終わりなのか続きなのかわからなくなってきたんですが、とりあえずやるだけやっていきます。あ、でもまだここで出てくるんやな。あかん。戻されるな。戻されるね。これ逆に水の中入ったら現実世界に戻ったりせえへん？溺れて。俺って機関車でしょ。なんか深くなった時にボーンと沈んで現実世界に帰れたりせえへんのかな。入ってみようぜ。あ、それはないんや。もうちゃんとした水なんやここは。ビーチやからかな。またまた長々と議論を聞かされる。二度引いた。ほう。でもこの後あの赤ん坊は下に水の中に返されんねやろ。ほう。機関車じゃなくなるようにしたはずだったと。
But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
ちょっと移動させただけやん。
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate.
ほう。
You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the death stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice.
ほうほう
To
ほう
witness
ほうほう
what
ほ
should
うほ
unfold from this beach. That or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope. against total annihilation.
もうこれ一気にずっとやってくんねえかな。あかんのか。あ、とうとう完全にエンドロールになった。はい、60fps からゲームが 30fps に変わりましたね。何これ、カウントダウンみたいな。うわ、終わりか。音楽終わりらしいわ。最後の最後までプレイはさせてくれるらしい。走るだけやけど。はい、実はこの録画をしてる段階ではデッドスペースの最終回を編集し終わった後だったんですけど、まあデス・ストランディングやってきました。はい、いかがだったでしょうか。まあ出た時からね、配送ゲームっていうことは知ってて、本来はゲーム的にはカットされるはずの移動っていうやつをメインにっていうやつであんまり興味なかったんですけど、まあ今回ね、ちょっと機会あってやることになったんで、やってみました。結局のところ多分俺が持ってるゲームの中で一番プレイしたゲームになってしまいました。どういうことかというと、130時間くらいやってるんですよ、これ。動画にならないところでね、星を5にすんのがめちゃめちゃ大変で、もう土日のうちの土曜日がね、一日ずっとこれやってるみたいなね、朝からやり始めて気がついたら夜やったみたいな、そういうこともあってね。あ、これは結局あるんや。ちょっと待って、また戻されたけど。あ、俺は結局ビーチの中に取り残されたってこと？結局俺は、あれか、現実世界にはもう戻れないのか。なるほど。はい、まあいいや。まあ、このデス・ストランディングね、結構長いことやってたわけですけども、めっちゃおもろかったね。移動手段確立してからすげえ面白かった。まあ、欲を言えば空を飛べる移動手段あったら嬉しかったなっていう感じですけどね。エルダーはどうなったんかな。なんか配送しなかったらね、なんだっけ、漏水でなくなるらしいんですけど、まあ最初のうちからめっちゃ星を稼い取ったおかげで、俺はマスターキャリアになるまでに相当な、相当短くいけたんじゃないかなとか思ったりしますけどね。さあ、このゲームどうしようかな。結局、プレッパーズと北配送センターは星5個になってないところがあるんで、星5にするやつを生放送でやるか、やらないか。まあ、やってもいいですけどね。終わってからですけど。その頃には多分俺は別の動画始めてるんやけど。すげえな、エンディングすらキャラクター動かせるってのは。この銃の使い道を教えてほしいけどな。結局ダイハードマンとクリフォードの関係性は何やったんやろな。そこだけなんか深掘りされずに終わった気がする。 BB はクリフォードに返されたっていうことでいいんかな。あれ、なんか徐々に溺れるところが近くなってきてない？気のせい？あれ、こんな近かったっけ？結局最後の最後までキャラクターを動かし続ける動画にしたいけど。うん、この後どんなんやる？ゲーム続くんかな？終わったと思ったら終わらんこと多いからな。一応動かし続けるけど。お、結局俺は、この銃で、この銃どうすんの？
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
他の使い道な。それ気になんねんけど。あ、自分で撃つってこと？聖者とつなぐ。弾が入ってない。死ねないと。
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again.
ほ
There was something I wanted you to know.
うほ
You were never abandoned,
うほ
and you're not alone.
うほ
Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
う。いや、生きるのよやなしに。あれ、生きるのよじゃなしに。そう、この5人は何なん？これ。ああ、これ5回のデスストランディングってこと？これ。足跡がついていない。はい。あ、俺が生き返ろうとしてる？もしかして。あ、いた。
Don't give up. You're still connected.
あれ誰なの？あれ誰なの？で、下がジャボンかな。やな。でもこれは対消滅のやつじゃないんだよな。しかも捕まえたって言ってんのがデッドマンやったな今で。俺は地上のどこにいたの？死にかけた直前の。お、怖い怖い怖い。俺はあれに戻ればいいんやろ。だから はい、帰ります。現実世界へ。はい、デスストランディングを阻止。ありがとうサム。ダイハードマン、激励、自慢、称賛、心配、導き、絶望。まあ曲がる親密度はないんですけどね。マスターキャリア。はい、俺はどこで生き返んの？
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided
Oh.
by walls built to keep
Oh.
us safe.
UCA。
But now with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united.
はい。お前仮面まだつけてんのかよ。
Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world.
都市連合。
United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
はい。
And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president,
お前が大統領にな
I
んの？
swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
マスク外しません？あなたの名前は？
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that.
お前はいつも通
An
り
enduring
か。
shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here
あれは
today
ロックでや
is
ったんか
testament
な？モリン
not
ゲンや
to
っ
the
たんかな？
greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness.
俺のおかげやけどな。
All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. The name is unimportant. You know who I mean. And for that unsung hero,
分かってるね。
it was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on,
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
お
Now what
メ
do you
モ
think
リ
it is?
ほ
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's
う
umbilical?
おーはいはいはい
Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose.
お
It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach.
ほうほうほう
We
ほう
were
ほ
really racking our brains.
うお
Hartman and Mama split up and started searching
Oh.
every beach you might feasibly have washed up on.
ママ
We
が
looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Locknow via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location.
おおすごいな
The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position, so we could rescue you.
そういうこと
But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all.
なる
The
ほど
president
ね
must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up
確かに
being the key to saving you.
Amelie. She said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
おう
BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges.
ほう
Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
なんだと
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John,
へえ
former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him
Lisa
for most
って
of her wet work.
俺
The
の
records go on
嫁
to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him. But I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
そうなん
We'll talk later.
Sam,
なんだ
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
ブリジットもクリフォードもどっちもやらなあかんかったんか。
That ghost. I knew he was here to kill me. To make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me.
どういうこと？
God!
どういうこと？
But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time.
結局最後の最後までクリフに救われたんかお前は。
He wanted me to do this.
そういうことやんね。
To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America.
いいこと言うな。
I won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
いいこと言うな。
Thank you, Sam.
いいこと言うな。
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
ルーってテンション上がりすぎや。
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through.
マジか。
Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
Eh, わからんねんけど、どういうこと？サムの方から近づくのは、これは熱いな、展開が。
Thanks for everything.
おっと、フラジャイ。どうした？
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after
お、
all.
マジで？
Don't worry,
いい
I
ね。
won't get mixed up with any terrorists.
俺
this
と
time.
熊ね。
UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait, there's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
うん。
So I let him choose.
選ばせた。
Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
ほうほうほ
Fair enough. You never did like breaking
Oh.
things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead.
う。うん。
I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
あ、とうとう食べなくなったな。
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
エピソード14、ルー。あれまだエピソードあるの？BB を廃棄せよ。遺体焼却所へ BB ポットを配送。